Alrighty, what's up everybody? My peeps, what's going on you sexy bitches? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here, for a Monday evening video. Right here on the official Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel. YouTube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there. You know where it is, down there in my pants. Otherwise known as the description box below. Subscribe to this very channel and my other channels as well. Show your love and support. Leave a comment on the video if you like. You don't have to, but if you want to, do it. But if you leave stupid comments, bye-bye, so long, farewell to you. You are out of here. You'll be sent to the Shadow Realm, where Satan will eat your soul. You'll do it. Trust me, he will. So, don't do that. Be respectful of the channels. Leave a comment about the topic at hand. And if not, get out of here. If you want to just say hi, then say hi. But anything else that's stupid, bye-bye, so long, farewell to you. And if you don't like it, go cry to your mama, little bitch. Simple as that. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Show your love and support there as well. Don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Because if you do, you are SOL. And you know what that means? If you don't know what it means, look it up. Asshole. And that's pretty much it. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to share the video and hit that bell for more. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, you grab your favorite cold one, like this one. You sit back, you relax, put your feet up, and enjoy the show. And if you like it, great. You don't, get out of here. Go to your dead channel with 23 subs and nobody gives two fucks about it. That's all I gotta say about that. You don't like it? Get out of here, because I don't need your BS. But thank you for the free view and sub anyway. That's that. Speaking of subs, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. We got over that hump, finally. 652 subs as of right now. So, we're kind of getting close to 650. We're at 650, then got below it. Now we're a bit above it now. So it's going to, go like this a little bit. Up and down, up and down, up and down, like a dick in your mom's ass. But that's the way it is. But hopefully we'll be starting to get on that upswing. And I don't think we're going to get to 700 yet. But maybe by next year sometime. But we're about, we're getting there. We're on that road to 700 subscribers. I'd like to get to 750 by the end of next year, but it is what it is. I think as I come, where I get 1 sub, 10 subs, 1,000 subs, whatever it may be, I'm thankful for people that do sub to my channel, whether it be real subs, real life people, or fake ass bitches from different garbage fests in the world. But it is what it is. Thank you for the free sub. And that's pretty much it. But 650 plus subs right now on our road to 700, and hopefully by the end of next year, 750. And then maybe way after that, maybe a couple years from now, I don't know when, but we'll hopefully hit 1,000. We'll see what happens with that. On my main channel, Kill the Demons, we're getting on that road to 1,300 subs, but we'll see what happens with that. I would love to get to 1,500 before I actually hang it up, but that might come sooner or later. We don't know yet, but regardless, 2025 is about about a month from now. So, there are some changes that are coming in 2025, but we'll see what happens with that. It's a work in progress. As I always say, card subject to change. So we'll see what happens with that. We got Christmas and Level 48 coming in 3 weeks. Can't wait for that. So the holiday season is upon us. I hope you're doing your Christmas shopping at least this weekend or maybe next weekend. But you do it 2 weeks from now? Gonna be long lines at the retail stores and pretty much everywhere else. And if you're doing it online, you might not get it by Christmas. Even with next day shipping, because you're not gonna do it. You do it airmail, you're not gonna get it by then. You'll get it next year, pretty much. But we have that. But we are 23 days away from Christmas and level 48, so we're getting there. So 3 weeks from tomorrow and Wednesday, it's Christmas with the Santa Claus! Coming down our chimney, eating our cookies, stealing our milk, still getting fat! We got that, we have a nice Christmas Eve and Christmas meal, get more fat, and then we proceed to drink ourselves to death! Well, not death, but, well, hopefully not death for some people, but we drink ourselves silly, and we drop that fucking ball. People have unprotected sex. It feels like not even Valentine's Day yet, and we talk about drunk sex, which as we all know, is the best sex in the world. But I digress on that. But we move on. But we got a few weeks to go, and then 2025 will be here. Can't wait for that. So we'll see how long everything lasts and all that other shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday evening, December the 2nd, 2024, thank you all for watching right here on the Peter Joseph channel. I'm Peter Joseph, but you knew that already. I am a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling or whatever the fuck I want to talk about. If you like it, great. You don't, fuck off. Simple as that. Alright, we got Monday night. Coming your way, the aftermath of the Survivor Series, which I'll talk about in just a second. We got CM Punk starting the show off. So Phil, Punky Brewster will start the show off after a pretty successful War Games match with Roman, our tribal chief. Put up your ones and acknowledge him and acknowledge the prophecy every day. You have to and you will, whether you like it or not. That's all I gotta say about that. So we got that. It is the special night tonight, the 10-year anniversary of The New Day. So we're going to have Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods and the man, we haven't seen this guy in a while, Big E. So Big E's going to be on the show to hopefully kind of rectify everything that's been going on with Xavier Woods and Kofi. We saw what happened last week, that epic back and forth between Xavier and Kofi, and, Xavier really just laid into Kofi. He's like, oh, fuck you, Kofi. And then Kofi went in the parking lot, kicked some cardboard boxes, and it was like, fuck you. So let's see if Big E can rectify things, but I think we're going to get a breakup tonight. I think the New Day are done. I don't even think Big E can save this. I just have a feeling that Xavier Woods is going to turn tonight. I don't think it's going to be Kofi. I think it's going to be Xavier. So, because I don't even remember the last time Kofi was a heel. Maybe briefly when the New Day first started 10 years ago, they were kind of heelish. And then when they were fighting the Usos, they were kind of, well, when the Usos were good, but, good guys, actually. Not good, but good. Like Prince Nana would say. But if Kofi did turn heel, would we care? Not so much. I'd rather have Xavier turn heel. So I'm thinking Xavier's going to turn heel tonight, and he's going to attack Kofi. Big E's going to try his best to do anything, but he can't really do much with his messed up neck. So tonight is going to be a sad night for all you New Day fans out there. Let's see what happens with that. We got Phil starting the show. We'll see what happens with Walter. Still our reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion. Thanks to you, Finn Balor. Get to that in a second. See what happens with that, because there was a big fight not the parking lot, but in the back between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Where that's going to go. maybe a match a week from next Saturday, I should say, at Saturday night's main event, or it leads all the way up to the Royal Rumble. I don't know, but we got that. We got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, tag team action, women's tag team action, against my second and third hot Asian wives. That's Kairi Sane and Io Sky. Oh, Io. Oh. Io had my... Never mind. But I digress. We all know what Io did and how she made me very happy. But that's another story for another time. So we got them in action and a whole lot more tonight on Monday Night Raw. I don't even know where we're at tonight. I think with Everett, Washington, somewhere in Seattle. No, we're not going to see, hi guys! Oh no, not you. Hi guys, it's me, Darby. I just want to point out that I'm so fucking emo and I come from Seattle, which is not even near Everett, so I just want to point that out. I weigh 150 pounds and I'm soaking wet. Fuck Darby. At this point, fuck him. Anyway, moving on with that. So we got that. Then we'll see what happens tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alright, before we get into your my Survivor Series War Games thoughts, just a little quick note. Ratings have come out. NXT last week did 632,000 views with a .15 in a demo and pretty much crushed Dynamite, which did a paltry 536,000 views, but same demo. So, NXT wins another week in the ratings. I don't even know what Dynamite did. Not Dynamite, sorry, Collision. Let me see what Collision did. I think that we might have those. Because it was Saturday and they had at 4 o'clock, at 6 o'clock. Let me see what the ratings were for Collision this week. That too. Let's see here. Alright, last week they did 356,000. I know that. Let me see if it comes out. Not 20. I can't type anymore. I don't want the results, I want the ratings. I get the ratings, but I need... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's results now. I don't think I had the ratings for that yet. Because I don't see it. Let's see here. I hope I can find it. I don't think it came out yet. No, I don't see it. Alright, probably hasn't come out yet. But if it did, I'll let you know maybe later if I find it. If I find it. But anyway, so regarding NXT and Dynamite, NXT won 632 to 536. And we'll see what happens this week as Dynamite will be live once again. Week 2 of the Continental Classic. Some good stuff in round 1. Well, week 1. We're pretty much a week away from this is the go home show before Winter is Coming, night 1 and 2, that's the 11th, and Friday the 13th on Rampage. So we got that coming up next week. And then NXT tomorrow night is a go home show before Deadline. We have last chance matches in the men's and women's Iron Survivor qualifying. So we got that. We're going to have Eric Bischoff on the show tomorrow to kind of oversee and kind of talk, per se, to Trick Willie, Shamon, Trick Willie, and Ridge Holland, the Governator. So, we'll see what happens with that. and a whole lot more tomorrow on NXT. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, on this, now I guess you can call it Monday night. On this Monday night, I'm going to give you a little bit of Survivor Series thoughts. Justin, thoughts off the top of the dome. Alright, so Survivor Series came and went, and I thought it was a pretty damn good show. We started off with the Women's War Games match. We had Team Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Candice LeRae, and we had Tiffy Tiff. Daddy! Yes, what? You see me jump off the top of the cage? Yeah, that was a little bit, I was nervous there, Sunshine. I was very nervous. I thought you were going to hurt yourself. Nah, I didn't hurt myself. But those bitches stopped me from the cash-in. Ah! I know, yeah. Good old Raquel. I hate that bitch. Ah! Yeah, I do too. But anyway. So yeah, Tiffy Tiff and Nia Jax going at it with Team Rhea Ripley. We had Mommy Rhea Ripley, or as I call her now, the female version of Shao Kahn. I guess you can call her Sindel. Remember how Sindel used to always wear Shao Kahn? So, nice Shao Kahn mask. Someone's been playing Mortal Kombat. Or you're hanging around Buddy Murphy too long. I think she was paying homage to Buddy Murphy with his mask. But I digress. So we had Mommy Rhea Ripley. We had Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She plays with her hair. That's actually her hair. She's Bianca Belair. So we had Bianca Belair. We had my third wife, Io Sky. We had Bayley. Give me a hug. Oh, she's not hugging any Niners fans these days. Ugh. I wanted to rant so bad last night about the Niners. Fucking 35-10 whooping. 2 weeks in a row, 10 fucking points. Gave up 38 to the Packers, 35 to the Bills, and snowy as fuck Buffalo. Should have never played that game anyway. And then Christian McCaffrey injures his PCL, out for the year. Done. Jordan Mason, high ankle sprain. He's out this week at home against the Bears. Brock Purdy, abysmal game. The whole freaking team was abysmal. Jake Moody missing field goals as usual. Kyle Shanahan can't fucking coach anymore. The Niners are done. I'm sorry, they're done. They're 5-7, 2 games out of the NFC West, which the Seahawks have right now. Was they somehow the Jets choked and the Seahawks won that game. Arizona lost. That's the only good thing. Arizona lost. The Rams beat the Saints. And Arizona and the Seahawks are facing each other this Sunday in Week 14 in the NFL in the league where they play for pay. So, we'll see if Seattle can go up 3 games if the Niners lose to the Bears at home. Oh, I would hate that. But, I mean, we'll see. The Bears, tough loss last week with a bonehead ending. Typical Bears. But, we'll see. That game might be, closer than I actually think it might be. Knowing how the Niners have been playing the last couple weeks. But the Bears were a tough team. So we'll see what happens with... We'll see what happens with that. As we move on to Week 14. The Giants... Fuck the Giants. I think they're playing Washington. Who are they playing? I don't even know what they're playing this week. Who cares? I don't even care who the Jets play this week. But I know the Niners face the Bears at home. That's a 4 o'clock game in Santa Clara. I doubt it's going to be televised. If it is, good. But if not, we don't care. Just bad. Just horrible. And I thought Brock Purdy was going to be a free agent this year. No, it's next season. So he's going to be wanting bag next season. If the Niners are going to give it to him, people saying he's worth like $40 million plus a year. I don't know. He's going to get his money, but I don't know if the Niners are going to get him. Because I I actually heard today they were thinking about getting Kirk Cousins from the Falcons. Who wants old man Kirk Cousins, though? Ugh. It's like having Garoppolo version 2. Nah, keep Kirk Cousins away from the Niners, please. I'd rather have Rodgers than Cousins, but I know Rodgers ain't gonna do good any good on the Niners. The team that originally was thinking about drafting the guy. Thank God for that. But I digress. We'll see what happens with that. Alright. We move on. So, I wanted to do a rant last night, but I was so fucking tired. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. That's that. Alright, so in any case. So we had Bayley and Naomi, the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Naomi. 38 years old, I believe. Hope you had a good party with Jimmy. Just saying. Alright, so the match was phenomenal. Not AJ Styles phenomenal, but phenomenal. Back and forth match. Craziness with kendo sticks. Liv Morgan, like, I don't want to come in. Then she finally got in because Rhea wasn't the last person to come in for the team. It was craziness. Beatdowns and everything. Like I said, Tiffy coming off the top of the cage, along with EO with her yearly put the trash can over my head and jump off the top of the cage, and I trust the cash can. Yeah, that's what she said in the scrum. So some idiot asked her a stupid question. It's like what do you do that stuff for? And he's like, don't you think about your health and your well-being? Well, duh. No, I go in blind and I trust my instincts. I trust the trash can. Painted purple and gold, by the way. I wonder, A lot of people saying, oh, she's a fan of the Lakers or the Fight Queers. No. Her gear was purple and gold. But that was amazing. Tiffy Tiff putting basically her life on the line with a senton splash from the first cage and then EO in the second cage. That was amazing. And then EO with the fire extinguisher going completely nuts and everything. Crazy. And then Raquel Rodriguez got handcuffed in the corner by Mommy. And then getting to the end and Mommy and Liv are going at it. Liv tries to hit Oblivion off the top from the side of the cage down through a table. That didn't work because Mommy blocked it, and then she hit Super Riptide. She hit Super Riptide through the table, and she pins Liv Morgan to win the War Games match for her team. And I thought it was an amazing match. So I gave that 4.5 out of 5. Amazing match. I'm just going off the top of my dome because I don't remember the order. Or did I say order? In that order? No. Uncle Ted, no. Not in that order, but in that other order. Anyway. What else do we have? Walter and, I'm gonna go a different order, a different way. Walter and Damian Priest was great. Damian Priest had got his shoulder arm messed up, and that was mostly the part of the match where Walter was just targeting the shoulder. I don't know if it popped out of socket or separated shoulder or broken shoulder, who knows. But, eventually Poppy came back and looked like he was about to win the belt and everything, but Walter kicked out at 2. And then we get near the end, Walter sends Poppy to the outside, and then out of nowhere, Finn Balor comes out, hits the stomp off the steps on the Poppy, and then Walter's like, hey, I don't want to win like that. So he goes after Finn, beats his ass for a little bit. Triple threat, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, he beats up on Finn for a little bit, then he throws Poppy Priest back in, locks in that sleeper hold of his, and Poppy basically passed out. So Walter retains the World Heavyweight title like I thought he would. Now it looks like, he's going in a different direction. I don't know where he's like, I'm a compassionate champion, I don't want to do bullshit, He doesn't have that oomph anymore like he had in his Intercontinental title reign. So it's a new Walter. I'm interested, so I want to see what happens tonight on Monday Night Raw. And I think, Priest and, as much as I don't want to see it again, but Priest and Finn Balor, I think, gonna go another match. A lot of people are saying it's gonna end in Hell in a Cell. I like to see that at Mania. Have another Hell in a Cell at Mania, like WrestleMania 39, with Edge and Finn Balor. That mess that was bloody mess too. Not for Edge, but Finn Balor was like, I think, busted wide open. And I think he had a broken shoulder or something like that. It was just fucked up. But we got that. We have a new United States champion, as predicted by me. Gotta chomp on myself on that one. So, we have a new champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, beats Eli Drake clean. No Black Mist, none of that shit. Just went out and whipped Eli Drake's ass. And he is the new United States champion. That sits well with me. And I hope he holds it for a while. I hope he holds it as not a transitional champion, like a 1 week, 1 month champ. I know Eli's going to get a rematch maybe this week on, well, not this week, on SmackDown. Maybe at Saturday Night's Main Event they do the rematch. But if anybody had to lose to Shinsuke, it should be somebody like Melo. So I'm going to probably go with Melo or Andrade to be the next up for Shinsuke. So we'll see what happens with that. And Shinsuke already beat Andrade in a one-on-one match. So we can relive that again, but we'll see. But I think the next U.S. champ will probably be either Andrade or Melo. I'm hoping for Melo, but we'll see. And that's that. Intercontinental title match, triple threat match. We had Braun Breaker taking on Sheamus, Fella, and Marcel Barthel. Banger of a match. Braun retains after, I think he pinned Marcel with that wicked spear of his. What else is new? But craziness in that match. But in any event, we had Braun Breaker retain the IC belt. I don't know where he goes after that. Maybe one more match with Sheamus. I don't know. We'll see how that goes tonight. And in the men's War Games match, which was the main event of the evening, Team Solo, Miboki of Solo Sikoa, the Girls of Destiny, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa, the Botch Machine himself, El Gordito, Bronson Reed, and our favorite person in the whole wide world, Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo! Takes on the OG bloodline of our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Jimmy and the Geek Man, Jay, Sami Zayn, and that guy named Phil. See him puke. So, good match, not as great as the women's match, but good enough. Jacob just went berserk in that cage. Even Jimmy and Jay with the double Superfly splash off the top, not the top of the cage, but the top. That was good. Roman and Punk inside the waiting cage. They go out. Punk kind of. Actually, Roman telling Punk, nope, not yet. Sammy's going out next. And then after that, when the OG bloodline were gonna send their next member, Roman was about to go out. Punk's like pushed right past him. Roman was like, "You son of a bitch!" And then eventually Roman would get in the cage with Solo, and back and forth they went. Punk and Roman were arguing at one point. Then the wise man, my name is Paul Heyman, comes out. I was like, "Hey, this is War Games!" So then Roman and CM Punk were teaming together. At one point, Punk saved Roman from a super tsunami from the top of the cage by Bronson Reed. He fell right through the fucking table, and his ankle. Did you see how his ankle just went? And then, so he's hurt. He's gonna be out a few weeks. Jimmy Uso broke his toe. I wonder which toe it was. Was this his pinky toe? My pinky toe, you stupid motherfucker! Anyway, that was crazy. So, hey, Punk saved Roman, and in turn, Roman saved Punk from, I think, the Samoan Spike. But in any event, Solo hit Roman not once but twice with a Samoan Spike, and then he was about to pin Roman again, but Punk once again saved the match. And then, Jacob tries to come off the top with his double jump moonsault and kind of fucked that up. And he landed really awkwardly, and he grabs his leg, and everybody's like, oh shit! Right? Like he busted his leg up, like, for good. But he's fine. He was just selling really good. So Jacob's fine, thank the Lord for that. But the way he landed kind of looked like, did he really, like, fuck himself up? Because he was, like, writhing in pain, but a nice sell to the referee. And then eventually, the Usos hit the 1D in the first cage on Jacob to lay him out. And then they hit the double Superfly Splash. That was that. Then Solo's all by myself in the second cage. And the OG Bloodline kind of surround him. And Roman's like wants to give him a hug. Give me a hug, Solo. I still love you, Solo. And Solo's like, I am not acknowledging you as my tribal chief. And he goes after Roman with a spike. The Usos hit super kicks on him. Sammy goes up to Roman's like, yeah. He hits a hell of a kick. Sends him right in the Punk, who hits the GTS, even though he kind of almost botched that. And then Solo, like, bounces off the ropes, and Roman goes, ooh! Hits the spear. 1, 2, 3. The OG Bloodline take care of the fake as fuck Bloodline. So we get that match. I thought it was pretty good. 4 out of 5 stars. That was that. Walter and Priest, I gave 3.5. Braun, Marcel, and Sheamus, I gave 3.5. And Shinsuke and Eli Drake, I gave 2.5. So all in all, I thought it was a good pay-per-view, and I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. And then as they're leaving, everybody, the OG Bloodline leaving the cage, Paul's right there. He hugs the Usos. Then he hugs Punk, and Punk's like, when I come for that favor, I'm gonna come for that favor, or something like that. So he's like, okay, so like, what favor? Title shot, most likely. People are saying that Roman and Punk are gonna be the final 2 in the Royal Rumble next to maybe Cena. And they're saying, like, Roman's gonna throw Cena out. And it's gonna be Roman and Punk, and Paul's goes like, hey, there's that favor. Roman's gonna actually, Paul's gonna say, hey, get out of the ring. And then, like, maybe Roman and Paul have a little argument, and Punk throws Roman over the top to win the title shot. I hope that's not the way it's gonna end, but we'll see. I still think Cena might win the title shot. I hope not. If anybody should win, really should have been Punk last year, but he got hurt. So I'm thinking Punk might win. I mean, we'll see. People thinking Roman versus Rock for Rock's belt. Why? Why? So Roman could be the People's Champion? He's already the People's Champion 3 years ago, when he held both belts. When he was the Undisputed Champion for 1,316 days. He was the People's Champion. Why do we want a fucking trinket belt that The Rock has? He's gonna get the Ula Fala back from Solo eventually. Probably I don't think it's Saturday Night's Main Event. Maybe somewhere down the line. Maybe by Survivor Series time, but we'll see. Not Survivor Series. God damn it. Royal Rumble time. But we'll see what happens with that. And I think he'll face The Rock probably on night 1 or night 2 of WrestleMania. But we'll see. We'll see. But all in all, like I said, 8 out of 10 stars for the Survivor Series War Games. I thought it was pretty damn good. I think it was the pay-per-view of the month. Full Gear was okay. It was not great, but good enough. And that's pretty much it. TNA's pay-per-view, no, not pay-per-view, the event. Their event, what was the last event called? Turning Point. It was good, not great, but still. What's up? Now we're in December. We got Deadline this Saturday night. We got Final Battle 2 weeks from Friday. Oh, I can't wait for that. At the Hammerstein. We got Collision the next night. Dynamite taping the night after that. I'm not going to that. I'm going to Collision and Final Battle. Can't wait for that. You know, in between that, we got Final Resolution. We got World's End at the end of this month on the 28th from Orlando. That should be fun. And then that's it. That's it. Our final pay-per-views and final shows of the year. And then we start January 2025 right off with AEW Dynamite. Fight for the Fallen. Then we got Rampage taped. Ring of Honor and TNA taped, obviously. And then we got the first live Collision of the year, January the 4th. And then that night, actually, Friday night going into Saturday, January 3rd going into 4th, or 4th and the 5th, really, is Wrestle Kingdom 19 from New Japan. And then January the 5th, which is a Sunday, at 11 p.m., we got Wrestle Dynasty here in the States. We can't wait for that. That's going to be epic. So we're going to stay up really late for New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom, and Wrestle Dynasty. And then January 6th, we got the Raw debut on Netflix. That's going to be a big week. NXT with New Year's Evil. Dynamite right after January 8th show. And then we're pretty much going full steam ahead. We got TNA's first pay-per-view of the year, the return of Genesis. We got GCW show on the, I believe that's the, is that the 19th? At the Hammerstein. I may be going to that. Hoping to get last minute ticks for that, but we'll see. We got GCW on pay-per-view on the 19th. So that's going to be good. Gonna be good. And in between that, we got the football playoffs. Not that the Niners ain't gonna be in it. Jazzy Giants not in it, so nobody's gonna watch the playoffs that much. I'm hoping the Chiefs get beat by the Bills in the AFC title game, or maybe the Chiefs get beat sooner, I hope. I'm going off on a limb right now. I'm gonna say the Bills will face the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. I would hate for the Lions and Chiefs to go in, because I really don't want to see a three-peat with the Chiefs and that shit that happened in the last few Super Bowls with the cheating. Like, we've seen that this year, too. The fucking refs giving everything to the Chiefs. Horrible. Just fucking horrible. I want somebody to just humble the Chiefs. Not the Bills, per se, but I want somebody in the Super Bowl to humble the Chiefs. And I'm hoping it might be the Packers. I don't know if the Packers can beat the Chiefs, but I really think that it's going to be the Lions this year. I think the Lions got a great team like they had last year, but against the Niners. I think the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl this year for the first time in I think history, or first time in a while. But we'll see what happens with that. As long as the Chiefs do not win the Super Bowl, that's all I care about. Because the Chiefs win again, the Super Bowl is rigged. It is just fucking rigged. Because they want Mahomes as the poster child for the NFL. Should be the poster child for cheating. That's what the Chiefs do every fucking game. Cheat. Blown holding calls that the fucking referees don't call. Other calls that referees don't make. Especially this past Friday in the Raiders game. How horrible was that ending? And then the game, they were at home and they blocked a field goal. I think it was against the Bears. Oh, the Broncos, I mean. Bad calls in that game. Even the Bills game when they lost finally. Bad calls. What the fuck are these fucking refs doing, man? All of them should be fucking fired. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And that's it. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Survivor Series was pretty damn good. And I gave it 8 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys thought of Survivor Series down below in the comment section. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I am out of here. So I'm going to do an abbreviated Collision and Rampage review. And we'll get you set up for Raw coming up in about a half hour from now. So when you see these videos, Raw will be already on the air. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm out of here, right here on the Peter Joseph channel. Thanks for watching. And as I always end my shows, peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your Cocoot! And if you're not down with that, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. If you're not down with that, you're not down with the prophecy, you're not down with the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, well, we all got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.